twist like jungle vines, with the mouse pad centered, perfect lines. Pale world tames and paleo seeds, Terraria caves where the torchlight bleeds. Fortnite drops when the squad rolls in, chaos on the desk, order within. Hey, it's Let's Be Gold, variety king, from creature balls to fairy wings. Friends in the cold, chat spamming hearts, neat little world in a messy art. Plastic art, laughing through the night, desk like a storm, but the vibe feels right. One monitor farms, one monitor fights, third one's memes from the chat highlights. Energy drink, tap, mountain grows, but the keyboard's clean, nobody knows. He'll build a palace, then blow it up. Squad revives him with the coffee cup. Every L turns into a tale, community laughs, we never fail. It's Espligar, variety king, from creature balls to fairy wings. Friends in the cold, chat spamming hearts, neat little world in a messy art. Plastic art, laughing through the night, next like a storm, but the vibe feels right. Late night raids, Terraria boss, Palea festival, never at a loss. Fortnite clinger, victory royal, but the real win's every shared smile. It's meant to go, sunrise on stream, empty cans, but we're living the dream. Pal world, Paleo, blocks in the sky, with the crew in the chat, we're flying high. Mystic war, chaos with a plan, hit that follow, join the fam. Neatness in the madness, heart on the screen. Mystical's world, this place I've been. Oh.
And we are back. Welcome back, everybody. We are playing Diablo 4. For those in the stream, we're just continuing on where we took a little break from. For those on YouTube, this is a whole new recording. Thank you all for watching it. We just did our class quest to get the spirit boons, and they give us pretty good bonuses to it, especially this one. Gives me 30 maximum spirit, and you get 10 per second, which is way better than anything I have so far. And reduces damage I take from the elites, 30% to life, fortify for 50% of your maximum when you use a defensive skill, which is my healing howl. And then every 6th cast causes the next earth skill, which I am only using earth skills at the moment, so it's easy to do, to be overpowered, which just does extra damage. Alright, we are looking for some more things to do with our skill points. Got Hurricane, Cataclysm. Yeah, I don't use any of my storm skills. I am not really using my shapeshifting abilities that much, but I am using my companion skills, which are extremely awesome as of right now. Let's see, Feral Aptitude. I want to say it's Appetite, but it's like, no. You deal 3% damage while healthy, 3% damage while above movement, 100% movement speed, so it's like, and it says while above, so it's any kind of speed boost you get would cause that to stack. So you'd get a 6 plus 6 or whatever. That's a passive, so if I Wonder if it's just having it or if I actually have to have it down. That's the thing that I wonder. Let's see. Deal damage to distant enemies. Deal additional if they are slowed. Increase damage and gain damage reduction while in human form, which is easy for me because I'm doing it more as a magic type. So I don't have to worry about those. Yeah, there's not too much reason for me to do that as of right now. That just gives you a bonus after that. Increase your non-physical resistance. That's one of those, it's kind of tempting, but then not 100% sure I need it. Generate more. It costs more, but deal more. So that's core. That's my landslide skill. And these are the basic. Okay. Well, I'm curious if I can do 2 summons at once. I apparently can. So let's see how it works with wolves and ravens going after things. I'll just be a swarm of nature walking around. Yeah. Already got. Let's see. Yeah, we're not. Oop. Every time I go into my map, somebody attacks me. There we go. I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go back this way. Oh, get the armor. Because I did actually go a little too far. Just standing in my way. Yeah. Perfect idea. First we had the swarm of trees was gathering in a corner. And now we had wolf things standing in the way. I'm not going to do the wounded druid again. Oh. There we are. Alrighty. I mean, technically I could do the wounded druid, but kind of want to go ahead and do this other one first. That's just a world event, so. Where is it? Keep going the wrong way. My lovely map reading skills. There we are. Even my werebear has pants on. Interesting. Let's see, tree stumps. There, down there. A rotten stump. Ah, shooting fire at me again. Oop. They're tough. Apparently this fire damage does pretty good from them. Okay. I'm assuming I probably have to go in there to get that. Never trust a familiar with better fashion sense than you. True. I'll definitely say true on that. That's another one of those I have to fighting for score, basically. Which which is usually fairly easy. I mean, if it was really tough, then yeah, I could see it being an issue. For the most part, I don't have too much trouble beating them. Just stand in one spot and hit things. Special one. Another masochist. Ah, terrified. They just wanted the masochist for themselves.
So you choose. What's on the menu?
Got a greater chest out of that one. It's good to get that because you have the murmuring orbs, which are used for buying special stuff. Ah. It's the dreaded whale on the beach. Ooh. Balrog. I don't think I have ever been down here, actually. That one place is the only one I've ever been to that was on the beach. And that'll just leave me back up here, but I am curious as to whether there is a shrine up this way. They don't usually put them too close together like that, but it would be my luck. Ooh. He had something like the butcher likes to throw out. That's something I hated on the Diablo 3 when you fight the butcher. He always had he had the chains on that one. And he had that big hook that he carries around. And he would always, because one of the challenges that they had in it was to defeat him without taking damage. I was doing super good at it. I went through practically the entire battle, not a bit of damage. I was dodging all the right places, taking him down really hard, and right at the very end, as I end up killing him, he throws out that stupid chain, hits me, and drags me and does damage. And I lose the challenge. And you don't get to redo it because you only kill him once. So I had to wait till the next time I went through and had to try it again. I did finally do it at that point. But yeah, it was very aggravating. But they meant it to be that way, which is why they made it like that. Because he would do it and it was spread out like a fan. And it had like 5 points, it's 4 or 5 points. And you'd have to dodge in between the points. It's the only way you could escape it. There was no other way to really get around it. And I did pretty good until the very end. But then the next time I did it, I figured out the way he was doing it. And I got him there at the very end. Shooting things at me with some rapid fire there. Yeah, I still haven't figured out what the blood ghosts are. I don't know if it's me that's causing them or if it's just something that happens. Kind of weird. Okay, travel the tunnels. Yeah, I did hit the wolf button there and I enraged them, and then they both jumped on the guy. Let's see. Yep, that does work. Let's see what that is. Weapon rack. Then you have protection shrine. It's another cursed one. Well, that's something I haven't seen before. Looks like it had a big claw on its head. There we are. Yeah, bunch of wolves. I'll just stand in the middle of my raven swarm. Take care of most of them. Luckily I do a little bit of area of effect, so it's not so bad when I do get surrounded. There's Blood Magus at the very end of it. Interesting. Luckily, I have the thing that makes me reduces damage from elites. I do believe those Maguses count as the elites. Feet of the Braggart. Reached 25. Works for me. And go through here and see what I got. Has a lot more armor. I do like the skills on it, so that's gonna have to wait for a little bit. Defiant Splitter. That was better than the ones I got, of course. Always happens right about the time that you buy something, you find something that's like twice as good. I got heroic garb. The armor is better. The original armor is better, but it pluses 40 on top of it. So you always got to keep an eye on those. It gives 2 sockets. So like 140 armor. I may have to do that. And I can get the life per kill with gems. I should say skulls, but they go in the sockets. Yeah. Shielded. Knock them away with the boulder. Don't want to stand in that. They do some pretty good damage when you enrage them. That's why he was shielded. He had some buddies off to the side I couldn't see. As long as they're around, you can draw a shield off of them. Okay, go back down this way. Let's see. Yep, these connect. That's what I thought. Okay. Now, there we go. Now we should be able to get our ultimate. Okay. Petrify. Encase all nearby enemies in stone, stunning them for 4 seconds. Casting Petrify resets all your non-ultimate cooldowns. Cataclysm. Massive storm follows you for 8 seconds. Twisters knock back enemies. Lightning strikes wildly. Wow. Now that would be an ultimate. Shapeshift into a werewolf, become immune, and quickly dash 10 times between enemies in the area, dealing a bunch of damage. Grisly Rage. Shapeshift into a dire werebear for 12 seconds, granting 25% damage and 30% damage reduction. Okay. Increase the amount of fortify you gain from all sources. That's just kind of a secondary thing. What does this do? Deal increased critical strike damage. That's only if you do that. Killing an enemy affected by Petrify reduces cooldown. I don't know, I'm kind of leaning towards Cataclysm myself. Alright, what's its upgrade? The duration is increased by 4 seconds. So that'll make it 12. Lightning strikes from Cataclysm make enemies vulnerable for 6. That's not too bad. I think I'll do that. I need to assign it. That's what I thought. Your companions have to be on the bar. Well, looks like I'm going all Raven then. Oh, there's a chest there. Oh, it does. Oh, froze me. That's a new one. Haven't seen a frozen one in a while. A sword staff. Wow. Okay. We got just helmets. Yeah. Teleport back and empty out my inventory. There we are. Go over here and see what we can do.
I cannot salvage that.
All the regulars, all the magics. Let's see, it's life per second. Storm strikes. That's willpower and armor, so it's still better. So heroic garb. That's the one I was gonna do. That's just a totem. I'd have to have something that does 28 plus damage to make that one worthwhile, unfortunately. Now that I can do... Oh, wrong button. I can get me some... Nope. My goodness. I will get that eventually. Because everything is like that on other ones. Let's see, that is life per kill. And put it on a weapon. Can only do one of those. Because I only have enough skulls for that. So we go over here. That already has life per kill on it. Let's see. Damage over time on armor, strength. Oh, that's all stats. That's why I like the diamond. It does all stats. That's dexterity. On armor, that would be heal. That's healing. Okay. But I can put that down here. On that one, if I wanted. On jewelry, that's physical resistance 250. So it would resist any kind of physical damage, I guess, if I put that on jewelry. Poison, resist all. That's an awful lot. I'll put it on there just to see if it helps my damage any. Or my resisting. And we'll go down, just break these individually. Got that to unlock. Look at weapons. It's a regular axe, it needs to be 26. And they all do 24. Okay. So, go ahead and expand that. I will put that over there, just in case I need it in the future. And then we go back. And get my sword staff. It's very interesting at best. Okay. I do like that it does have a somewhat area of effect attack to it. I'll run up this way. I would say the wolves probably do more of a direct attack as companions. But the ravens seem to do more damage. Because I think the wolves only do like, what is it, 6 damage? I think the ravens do like 12. Oh, Berserk Banshee. I'm pretty sure they all are. Makes them like twice the size. And there's more of them. I just noticed it has a goat head on it. I think that made it unique. I don't remember the other ones having that when I'm fighting them. Knocked him out. Yeah, I didn't even look at them, see if they had the goat heads on. It might just be something I didn't notice because all of them are kind of normal size compared to those giant ones I fought.
I need more time.
That's what they all say. Yeah, looks like they do. At least down here they do. Not sure if it's just a...
What protected me from this demon-born blight has waned. The sores on the back of my hands weep, and something eats at the back of my eyes. Like the rest of my clan, I will lose this battle and succumb to this disease. It was proudful to think the earth protected me so that I could save my people. It was a curse. Forced to watch, helpless as all that I loved died. This is not,
Okay.
will not be the end. The earth would not let it be so.
I don't think I've been down here before. So that was a totally new reading on there. Okay, now we're in the tunnels. Hey, they're all around me. That kind of took care of it. Minion of chaos, huh? All I got out of it was magic pants. No wonder he was a minion of chaos. He's a minion of sucky rewards. Hey, do that. Yeah, then when they're throwing blades. They also have stormtrooper aim, apparently. Okay. Destroy the fallen idols. That's way back there. So they must be up here, I would say. Probably off in the corners. Oop. There's a person. Keeps teleporting. Okay. Ah, Soul Survivor, yeah. They're like massing around me, but then they're not attacking me. It's the weirdest thing. It's like they just dance around me. There we are. Ooh, favor token. Now if I got enough of those, I'll buy me something else from the reliquaries.
Thank you, Walter. Without you, I'd be dead. Think I
Naturally.
can manage from here. Please, take this.
Okay. I can hear him hit them. Yeah, these are the ones down here that teleport. I have always hated them. In Diablo 3, I think it was, you would go to attack them, and they would teleport instantly behind you. It ticked me off so bad. Yeah, it's the vile ones. Yep, they're the teleporters. Yeah, especially these floating ones. Yeah. Shaman is their leader up here. And he's poisoned. Spent all of his time trying to resurrect and didn't even hit me but once. Just let you explode up there. Ooh, they pulled me back into it. Wow. That's a new one. Do a little cataclysm here. Just a little bit. Just rampant lightning everywhere. A fire enchanted one. Only one more to go. You know, easy stuff. Ah, idle shaman. Interesting. Just randomly firing in all directions. He doesn't need to resurrect, he just summons. Well, that's one way to do it. Earthen crown. Ah, there's one. Earthen runestone. That's one I need. Okay. Oh, we got ad started. Travel to the shaman's lair. Well, that's for the stuff down here. Hit the wrong button. I meant to hit RB, not RT. Okay. Where's the shaman's lair? Yeah, it's only wanting to point me in the direction of here. So take that out. Depends on. There it is. That's what I thought. There, got the right one. Just cutting in the corner of the murder trolls. Yep. Just trying to do that. There we are. Cataclysm! Can't help it, I'm into some chaos and destruction like that. Aspect of piercing static. Don't think I have that on anything. It'd have to be something with lightning. That's Storm Strike. That's one with that stuff. I don't have it. Rabies, Lacerate, Claw, and Shred. That's a two-handed. And it only does 24. Okay. To be one of those, I will have to be looking for a totem that does more damage. Or equal damage, if I could find it, to a weapon, which of course it'll be legendary. Before I can actually get rid of the two-handed weapons, because they're just tough. I can't help it. Always have been. But they're slow, which I don't like. Okay. Interesting how my boots have that double dash on them. I think I only found one pair in my last game that was like that. And I found these like almost immediately. They were dropped by a treasure goblin. And just go up through here. Makes it easier this way. Okay. Yep. Person. Yep. Not one. Go. What is it? Probably around this way, I would say. Should lead me up to the guy, and I'll get the quest done. Book in the runestones in the forest.
They're humming again. I can feel the life force surging. Let us not waste a moment. Help me wake up the runestone and restore Tur Dulga.
Glad I can be so much help.
Touch the runestone and awaken them all to complete the ritual.
There we are.
Thank you. You've reawakened this place. Can you feel the magic flowing again? It's all you're doing. Isn't it beautiful?
Ooh, another one. My
You've
goodness.
breathed new life into our order. Our druids have begun returning. Those that survived. Many didn't. I once had an apprentice, Aideen. A fiery spirit, that one. Never backed down from a challenge. Not even when Astaroth came. I bade her not to go. Of course, it didn't stop her. She's dead now. But her spirit is shackled to the fight that ended her. Over and over she faces him. Please, help her move on.
Yeah, can't you do it yourself? Sounds like something I would say.
I've tried. Spirits I've tried. But I can't fight her. Not like this. I'm sorry. You've already done so much to help. I wish I didn't have to ask more of you.
But he did. Of course. And she's way over there. The Diviner. Gives me a dagger. Not too bad, 25 damage. It's more than most of them do. No, yeah, I'll go over and see about. Let's see. Amount of fortify you gain from all sources by 5%. Yeah, Cataclysm lasts longer. Sounds good. Now I'll take this and go back. That way I can empty out my inventory. Any special weapons? Nope, 24. 23, wow, it's getting worse. And magic staff of 47. I put them in 2 separate stashes. Wow.
Let's observe it. Come back if you need work.
Alright, we'll take these. And see if it does any better. That still does 3 more. It does have a lot of... Yeah. And it does have the basic damage upgrade. Forgot about that. That does cooldown reduction. Does overpower damage. I don't know. I just don't like the two-handed weapons, unfortunately. So we'll do that. I could probably try trading for one with the orbs and see what I can get. Let's see, the mace I believe is a one-handed. Or I could do an axe. Yeah, I haven't had any maces for a while. It's a club.
Oh, bad luck. Try again. Not much,
One more.
is it?
No, that sucks. I'll do axes.
Seems your prayer
Instantly the
answered.
axe. Wow. And it does even more damage. Gain additional companion. In addition, your companion skills deals 30% more damage. Now that's something worth keeping. It also does life per kill, willpower. Oh yeah, that's just good all the way around. Wonder if I could get a good totem as well. That's 50.
Oh, bad luck. Very nice. Until next time.
Let's see what it does. More damage. Willpower, spirit on kill. Works for me.
Bring you luck?
Okay, we got 100 left. What are we gonna try for? I'll try
Oh,
boots.
bad luck. Try again.
No, not that good, but it was worth it. And you find those for doing all kinds of things, so not really hurting anything.
Salvage that.
You can take what's left.
And there we are. Okay, now that does not have socket. Oh, I can do lightning damage on it. Makes it even better. And then we'll do the offensive. That'll be just damage in general, I believe. Not bad. 11.7. Yeah, I haven't even done enough of them. Alright. Search for the spirit. Well, luckily it's up here. It's the wretched dwarf. Okay. Now we'll go up here. Ride the horse up there because it's faster. There. Not too far, thankfully. And I'm a lot faster with my attacks, thankfully. So that's something I... Oh! Okay. That works. And I should have like a +1 to my companions. I'm not sure if that is like the actual crow or raven, whatever you call it, or if it's just the skill. It wasn't really specific on that. Slain villager. It's really hard to tell though, because I think I have, is it 3 total? And depending on if that gives you an extra one, that would be 4, so. I'll have to check that one up here. At least somewhat safe. Not good to get distracted when you're on the hardcore. Climb these roots. Well, I don't see anything there.
Please.
haven't slept in days. Is there anything you could do?
Statue of Wood Wraith familiar. Appears to be made.
This
It's
amulet.
shed
It
mark.
will ward off nightmares.
Kindness upon you.
So am I giving out random things? Ah. That's her familiar. Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay. I want to look at this. One additional companion in addition. Oh, okay. Let's see, where's the companion tab? Yep, summons 4 ravens to fly above you. Attacking enemies for 155 damage every 5 seconds. Not bad. The crone.
You may call me Shoba. I offer solutions of a kind to those in need. Yet it is now I who need aid. And here you are. Coincidence and opportunity are sisters, you know. An ominous power stirs within the dark thicket. I sent my familiar Barrett to sniff about, but she has been gone too long. If you can find her, I would be in your debt.
Huh.
One of my patrons who doesn't pay me to gossip about them.
Huh.
I'm just an old woman.
Yeah, she has a familiar. It's like Witch of the Swamp kind of thing. Very tricky people. That was interesting. Now we jump across here. Okay, let's go for this quest first. Then we'll go sniffing about. See if we can find her familiar. Slain villager. I gotta find the spirit. Yeah, for me the speed is worth taking a little hit to some damage. Got it. There's her charred corpse.
Can't let it all burn down. I won't lose my home.
Cursed druid spirit. Okay. That was less than interesting. And that's all it took. Wow. Just had to smite a spirit, I guess. Go up through here. There we are. We'll be out finding the other person's familiar in no time. I bet it still has another one. We'll see.
You have? Oh, spirits. Thank you. Truly. She was days away from finishing her apprenticeship. I had a staff fashioned for the occasion. Almost buried it with her. But it didn't seem right. Here. I think she'd want to see it put to good use, not rotting in the ground.
Ooh, I got a staff. Okay, that one gives a ton more armor. Kind of weird. Says it's +5 toughness, maybe from the life per second, I guess. It adds to it. That's a named staff. It's not too bad. -5 though, so definitely not gonna use that one yet. We are going for deepening. That's not too bad. The thing I like about a lot of these is they'll have them pretty close. Occasionally you'll get one that's like super far away, but for the most part you get them that are decently close, and I like that. Best way to deal with spirits. Just smash right in the middle of them. There's a lot of banshees here. Oh. Thornby sets a splitter. Oh, goody. Means there'll be about 20 of them by the time it's done. There we are. Lost pack. Oh. There he is. Might have been a little overkill, but hey, it works. Examine the area. The deer have torn apart various portions of the corpse. Where it remains is riddled with teeth marks from the blood trail. Marks on the ground. It appears that the traveler was alive for some time after. Ooh, that's nasty. Pool of magic.
Oh, cool. I can do
There's
magic.
Danny.
I can cause chaos!
Something large crashed into the fence, leaving blood and traces of fur that lead deep into the forest thicket. Hello. Let's see, I'll examine that. We're just playing some Diablo 4 here. We are on a quest. How's the game going? It's going really good, actually. Surprising for being on hard mode and hard difficulty all at the same time. Magic here feels wild and untamed. It carries undertone of contempt for living things. It does not feel demonic in nature. Okay. How was your game? I noticed you were playing that one something in the dark again. I keep forgetting what it's called. He just likes to make his life a living nightmare. Exactly. Okay, I'll find out what happened to Witch's Familiar. Ooh, spider. Trying not to die. What a giant, crazy, not normal bear. It seems like it. I am a shape-shifting druid, thank you very much. Getting ready to get Chick-fil-A. With the kiddos. Ah, sweet. I have only had Chick-fil-A once in my lifetime, but it was really good. That's because it's like, was it 50 minutes away? So I'd have to go and drive 50 minutes just to get food from there. But it was really good when I did have it, so. Good thing I'm not playing that class in Baldur's Gate 3. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've heard there's some people. Oh, that's not familiar. Well, I killed it. Ah, it's corrupted. That's why. That's why you didn't go back to her. I had heard that it wasn't too good in Baldur's Gate 3 for druid classes and such. Love me some waffle fries and them nuggets. Yeah, the waffle fries are really good. That was the first time I'd ever have them. I liked it. Yeah, they do. Oh, adult things. They're another. Yeah, I'd heard that. Yeah, there is a fandom for the druid character. I already knew quite a bit about that one before I had never even played the game. I know all about that part. The interesting things that they like about it. Let's do some cataclysm. Take care of them. There we are. Take care of that. Yeah, Baldur's Gate 3 Druid class sucked because it didn't have any of the subclasses. Yep. I had heard that. my raven just comes and snipes the guy. That was a good one. When you least expect it, the raven hits. Yeah, that's the bad thing about that, because I do like the druid classes. But if there's no subclasses and all you can do is just do a straight class, probably wouldn't do that too much. What's this down there? The ominous red spot. It's usually where the portals end up. Love running as a sport druid or moon druid in normal D&D. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've heard there's a lot of subclasses they have for that. Haven't played it myself. I've seen a lot of people play it. It's pretty cool. Ah, that's the person right there. There we are. Yeah, there's something to do with this right here, because it's blue and magical. But I've yet to figure it out yet. It's gotta be some kind of a quest. Another banshee. Just bashing everything. Traveling scholar.
You seem to know your way around here. Is it true? Have the druids returned to Turdalra? Imagine all the knowledge held in one place. The secrets it could reveal. The things one could discover. Will you help? Oh, I haven't told you what I need or who I am, have I? I am Arya, scholar of druidic studies, at your service. I'm on my way to Turdalra, but the journey is too dangerous for me alone. Will you accompany me? I'll make it worth your while.
She's already made it this far. My goodness. Broken remains of druid charms. Simple basket is no longer. Will no longer
Seems like
hold
grave
anything.
robbers got here long before we did.
Mhm.
Let's do one last search. They might have missed something near the water.
Huh. Things you find near the water are not pleasant. And more banshees. And go out there. Oh. I didn't even touch him. Okay, now I did. Get a lot of extra things there from that shrine. Okay, I got up and around. There we are. And I gotta go down here to check the water. Horn carving. Looks like a werebear carving from the looks of it. Goes tell her what we found.
This is excellent. You've a keen eye. It's a talisman, a focus. See the face? A fox or a wolf. Druids learning to shapeshift use these to focus their power. Now, there's one last stop I'd like to make before Turdalra.
Suspicious. I still need to go back to the old witch to see. Oh. Yeah, it took me forever to figure out the secret of those arachnid horrors. There are bodies on the ground, and the spiders take them over. It's creepy. Okay, so up on the water.
I knew having a companion would be beneficial. What if I'd been alone? Some people think the waterfall formed an explosion of Vasily's power. That he... Wait, do you hear that?
Nope, don't hear a thing.
Thank you for your aid. And look, Turdalra isn't far off. Maybe I'll see you there if you have the time.
Huh. That's very suspicious. Has better resistance, but does take a little bit of damage off. Ooh. Nice. Bond agent. Max life. Ooh, damage. Now that works. Critical strike damage. Okay, now we can go back to the witch and see. Just running over things randomly. Just a normal day. Okay, take that. Jump across there. And up to her.
Barrett, my friend, you had a strong heart. What could have rotted it so? We must stop this. I don't recognize the magic that rotted my familiar. It is old. Older than the druids themselves. They could know of it. Take the heart to the druid Ewan at Tardalra. Perhaps he'll know if there's a way to deal with this magic. He lived at Tardalra before Astaroth's attack. If the demons that remain there are cleared, he'll return.
Interesting. Deepening shadow. Wanderer's boots. And actually they're really good. Unfortunately the other ones are they're legendary. It does give life per second, which is good. Gotta do it. Unfortunately, they're level 7, and I'm like level 27, so I gotta keep an eye on that. Let's see. Probably should refund that, truthfully. What was it? Oh, requires a keeper cluster. Okay. Okay, that's nature stuff. As for attack. Yeah, not gonna bother with that. Companion skill. I think I would just upgrade them. Give them more damage. They go up about 10 or 15 each time. And then the other ones go up 20 or 30. So okay. Yeah, good. Hit the right button eventually. Okay, now that goes down there, so we'll go through here. Yep, this is the person that came back, so I gotta talk to him again.
Is she still alive? Huh. What is she up to now?
Here, have a look.
Curses! Keep that away! That's wild magic. In the old days, it would turn entire lands barren. The elders developed a ritual to contain its spread. Now, where was that scroll? Ah, right. It would be in the old archives, which are currently overrun with fiends. Clear them out, and I'll help you find the scroll.
Somehow, that's rather convenient. And it's the one that just happens to be right down here that I can get to. It's actually the other one. Maybe up there, actually, from the looks of it. Ah, right there. Lair of the Despoiler. I did hear a crow. Heard one of the ravens in the distance. So I got somebody. There it goes. The Burning Dead now. Dude, all kinds of little boogers down here. Well, I've been going for almost 3 hours. And Danny is the first to redeem that.
it be a light for you in dark places when all other lights go out?
Pretty much. Okay, sacred stone. So I gotta clear things out before I can do that. Infernal sister. Aren't they all?
Oh, cool. I can do magic. I can cause chaos!
Oop. I was just at the corner of that one. Fighting these frozen guys. There we are. Takes care of that. Yeah, they were kind of butcher class. Thought that was fitting while you were fighting. Exactly. Especially when I do my cataclysm spell. I just walk around and let lightning hit everything. Yeah, pretty fitting. And they just fall over. He's got a shock lance, huh? Ah, that's what that is. Yeah. Sometimes he's so tricky just to... Oh! He pulled me towards him, huh? There we are. See how they like it. Favor token earned. I would hope so. Okay, I cleared out. I cleared out the bosses. Now I can do the ritual. Which would probably help if I was actually on the quest, so it would tell me what I still had to do. And those are all the same. There we are. Gotta activate the sacred stones.
I'm not ready yet.
Change boots now, I only have one dash. One guy left, of course. And of course one of the big ones. Okay, here we are.
Elders were lost to Astaroth's flame. The scroll is gone, but these stones contain the information you seek. I will transcribe them and meet you back outside.
Okay. Yeah. Take a chest full of gold. So he's going to transcribe everything and then beat me back out. Must be some powerful magics to do something like that. Considering I've got a head start. Oh, and he magically teleports back up to where he was. Game mechanics. Or what do they call that? Plot armor? I think that's probably more fitting in this scenario. Okay, I talk to him. Do you have this scroll?
Yes, I'm trusting you and that old crone to handle this. Tell Shubheart this is not something to play with. We will be watching.
Uh-huh. Transcription. Now I gotta get back to where she is. And then just keeps putting those crates back there and I keep smashing them every time. Okay. Talk to her.
Ewan has a scroll for everything, doesn't he? Let me see it. Oh, interesting. The spell is old, intricate, but I have another familiar, Mochran, who is suitable for the task. Mochran will suppress the wild magic. Please protect him. At my age, I can't afford to trade any more of my life essence to create a familiar. Keep up your guard. I expect there will be trouble.
Imagine that. Okay, so whatever there. Ooh, got me another case. I got some trousers from that one. Willpower, max life, and armor. That works. Okay, what does she have this? Oh, now she has.
Come with me.
There, now I can track it. Sliver of light. Bring it to the fount of corruption. He'll have to teleport because I ain't slowing down. I'll even go a little faster. Nah, we'll stop at your Latin. Okay, this is new. Wow. They just spew off into other things. Where are they going? They're going everywhere. Now that was... Ah, I got just enough. Cyclone Force? Oh, it's all cyclone stuff. Hectic Exceptional Boots. I got that. Oh, we have other boots too. Casting a companion spell is better. After 5 basic, your active cooldowns. Ah. Wow. That was definitely worth it. So they split off into mini, and you had to kill them like, what, 3 times? Good thing I had the Cataclysm. I don't think there was a way I could have done it otherwise. Let's see, one of my things did actually have... Let's see, unsocket an embedded one. Okay, the one thing is I'm wearing it still, so I'm good. I got 2 things from that. That's a lot of armor. And it gives me plus 48 on top of it. When hit, while not healthy, you form a protective bubble that grants all players inside immune. Bubble lasts for 4 seconds and can only form every 90 seconds. Kind of reminds me of the time bubble that the sorceress had. Yeah, the wizard had in Diablo 3. Basically collecting all the stuff from the goblins. And the thing about the goblins, if you don't kill them quick enough, they will teleport away. Which is why I stopped like that to get it while I had the chance. They just keep coming out everywhere. That's why. Okay, bring you to the next fount. The spiders are jumping on me, and my birds are flying at me. Wow. That's what the red is. It's a fount of corruption. That's why I couldn't interact with it before. I have to defeat them while they're inside the corrupting area. The final one. Let's see. There we are. Slam as they come near. Easy enough to do. Might be a little overzealous with that. I think I'm slaying them before they get here, but okay. Come on. There we are. Yeah. Oop. Ooh, she ain't gonna be happy. Destroyed her familiar. That's going to leave her quite a bit powerless from the sound of it. Said she didn't have enough life force to make another one. Might have been what he was planning too, because she was messing with some things that even the druids didn't like. I think I found my next to favorite spell now. Definitely Cataclysm. Now the Sorcerer's ultimate is not too bad either. But I think I rather like this one probably the best. Okay, talk to her.
You need not say it. The wild magic has taken Mokran from me as well. The druids were right to fear it. The thicket rests. You did well. Now, please, take your leave. I need to think.
Ooh, got me another level. Ooh, got us a Crone's Blessing. It's a ring. It does do damage. Damage, resource reduction, costs, spirit. I'll actually wear it. Ooh. Got us a club, Mingle's brand. That's a Vessel of Hatred item. Interesting. Okay. I still haven't done this. Wow. Yeah, I've been trying to get down here to do this for a while. I keep getting stuck on these side quests. Oh, still something there. I'll just go ahead and make my way down there best I can. It is a long way.
More time.
Yep, gotta charge it up. Okay, I can talk to him now.
Thank you.
Nice. And I got a cask from them.
Spare some kindness for an old soldier? Ah, thank you. I was wounded in the...
Okay.
Light's blessing. If you have needs, check in with the watchtower.
Yeah, hop off here and go to blacksmith.
Some steel you need?
We've got a lot of transmogrifiers from that. Weapons. Ooh. Oh, it's a staff. I was gonna say. Looks pretty good. Not a fan of the two-handing
Your
things.
skin can't turn blades.
Okay.
Come on, we're going to miss it.
What's up here? It'd be funny if there was a shrine up here.
The ash fell like rain, and Astaroth's mad laughter boomed like thunder.
He's just floating in midair.
Folk tried to hide, but the demon sniffed them out. He herded them into a cage of fire, and as he prepared to eat them one by one, whoosh! A fierce wind blew out the flames. There in the smoke stood the three heroes. Even Astaroth trembled at the sight. First came Erida, calling down a storm upon the demon's head with music from her talharpa. Then came Nefane, growling like a beast, slashing at Astaroth with fang and claw. And last came Donan. He plunged his hand into the demon's fiery chest and crushed the fiend's heart in his palm. Astaroth let loose a cry that shook the forest to its roots, and then the monster crumbled into dust. So ended the days of Ash.
I have a hard time believing that is how the story went, but okay, makes a good story. Okay, well, we are right here, and it's the perfect time.
I cannot do that here.
Yeah, got a pole arm. Okay, so that makes it the perfect time for us to end it for today. And we'll have to see who we can raid. See who's even on there. Several of us that were streaming today. As soon as it'll come up. Nope, everybody must have ended their streams. Alrighty. With that, thank everybody for watching. And for those that are on YouTube, you can find me on Twitch Monday through Friday. So far, I'm able to keep it at 1:30 to around 4. Sometimes it's been going here a little later, but that happens. And sometimes on Saturday I'll do something, but that's just kind of a to be discussed kind of thing. You can find any ideas about that on my Discord. I always post on there if I'm going to do something or try something. And with that, I'm just going to leave you with a Happy New Year. Try to stay safe out there today. There's going to be a lot of crazies and drunks and everything else out on the roads. And with that, I'll leave you with goodbye.